So you don't believe that there is a God at all? There is no God?
Until someone gives me proof of a God,
Right.
I will say that there isn't one.
Where do you get your values from?
From me. I have common sense. Everybody's born with morals, common sense, ethics, your life experience dictate.
And so you say you get them from that little voice in your head?
Correct. And everyone has that little, that's my God, is that little voice in my head.
Do you believe there's evil or the devil?
Do I believe there's the devil?
I know you don't believe there is a God. Do you believe there's a Satan?
Yes, of course there's a Satan.
So why do you believe there's a Satan but not a God?
Because Satan is real. Evil is real.
But good is not?
No.
Good is not real?
No.
But evil is real?
Correct.
Welcome everybody. This one is going to be another doozy. My name is Roland and welcome to Cultural War. In this debate, Jessie is going to be debating an atheist. It's interesting to know what goes on in the minds of this atheist. Without wasting too much time, please, let's jump into the video.
I have with me Steve Hill, a comedian, former U.S. Marine Sergeant, and California State Senate candidate for District 21. Steve is an atheist who is fighting to take God out of the public square. Thank you for coming, Steve.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having me.
Did you grow up an atheist?
As far as I can remember, from approximately the age 8, I think that's when I made a conscious decision that I wasn't going to be following a religion.
Were you raised by your father and mother?
Correct.
You were raised by both. And were they
Both.
Christians or atheists?
My mother was Baptist. My father, I'm pretty sure, was an atheist. He wasn't in church very often, and he never spoke of, believing.
What made you decide to make that decision? What caused you to come up with that decision?
I actually think it was when I attempted the very first time to read the Bible, and I noticing that the words and the terminology and the verbiage wasn't modern day.
And so did you talk to your parents or anyone about that at
No,
the
you
age of
didn't
8?
question. You didn't, especially at the age of 8, you don't question in an African-American family whether you want to believe in God or not. So you just play the game, you play your role as a kid. You go to church like your mother tells you to.
So you were aware at the age of 8 and on that you were faking Christianity or Baptist, being a Baptist, until you're old enough to get on your own.
Correct.
You knew you
Correct.
were faking it. Really? So you don't believe that there is a God at all? There is no God?
Until someone gives me proof of a God,
Right.
I will say that there isn't one.
Where do you get your values from?
From me.
From me?
From that
you?
little, that you have it too, that little voice that's in your head that tells you.
And you
I have
get-
common sense. Everybody's born with morals, common sense, ethics, your life experience dictate.
And so you say you get them from that little voice in your head?
Correct. And everyone has that little, that's my God, is that little voice in my head that says, no, I'm not going to inflict pain upon another human being because it's wrong.
And where's that voice coming from?
My head, my consciousness.
So,
My brain activity, that's where it comes from. Everyone has it.
so your brain activity has a voice?
Yes,
And
it's
it
called my
talk-
consciousness.
and-
And I have a high level of consciousness.
And so does this voice speak words to you?
Yes, it does.
It talks to you. So
it
your
speaks,
brain's...
It speaks to me. It tells me what's right, what's wrong. It tells me it's full of common sense.
So your brain that causes your body to function has a voice to you, and it directs you with words about moral values or about values.
Correct.
And your brain's created this voice.
Correct.
That's amazing. And are you a good man or an evil man?
I'm a good man
How are you good if you're not getting your goodness from God?
because I don't believe in God.
But how are you good then?
I get my goodness from Satan.
But you just said Satan is evil.
Okay. He's not evil all the time.
He's good.
Is God good all the time?
Yes.
If God is good all the time, could you explain slavery to me?
God is good all the time.
Well, could you explain slavery to me?
Man is in a fallen state, and they created slavery. God didn't have anything to do with that.
So God didn't have anything
Matter
to
of
do
fact,
with
they
that.
were influenced by your God, Satan.
But okay, so God didn't have anything to do with slavery,
No,
right?
right?
And that was all on man.
Yes, influenced by evil.
Okay, but if God, he's an all-knowing God, correct?
Yes.
So he knows that slavery is going on, but yet he fails to intercede or to stop it. You know, we're all God's children, supposedly. Why come he couldn't say, those children need to let those children go?
Well, we're not all God's children. Some
We're not
some
all
people
God's
are
children?
children of Satan, such
Okay.
as yourself.
What about the Islamic people? Is that the same God as the God you worship?
No,
No, it's a different
no,
God?
it's a different God.
So,
I want to.
out of the million people that study Islam, their religion is bad because his God isn't equal to your God?
The God that created us all, us all,
Mm-hmm.
is a God of all love all the time. Apparently, the Islamic or Muslim God is not.
He's
they
not.
believe in
So
cutting
you're-
your head off and
Mhm.
restricting women and carrying on if you don't go along with them.
Ever heard of the Dark Ages?
I have.
You have?
Yeah.
It's because I don't think like you think you would lose someone with my talent and professionalism and leadership to deal with the kids. You would rather see me walk away because I don't think like you,
So you felt they had discriminated against you based on religion?
blatantly.
And what's wrong with that? If they are a Christian organization who believes in God and believe that God is the way out of this hell that these kids are going through, why would they bring in an atheist? It doesn't make sense. Most Christians believe that Satan is the problem, that he's influencing the kids in a negative way. Why would they bring in an atheist to work with them if they're a Christian?
Our schools are public. Those are public funds, tax-paying dollars. When you pay taxes, they don't ask you what religion you are. So this is why we need a separation of church and state. Now, would they be also telling everybody, all the children, how great that their God is? And would they be like recruiting them to come to their church?
Well, I can't speak for that
No,
particular
they shouldn't
group,
be.
but
That's why
what-
there's a separation of church and state. That's why the way I think in my religious orientation
Right.
shouldn't make a difference in the program. The main objective was to keep the black and Hispanic kids from fighting each other.
So atheism is considered a religion, right?
No,
It's not a religion?
no,
Oh.
no.
Let me
The-
ask
the
you, why
definition
didn't you,
is the
instead, you
non-belief
knew,
of a deity.
you knew beforehand that once they found out that you were an atheist, that they were not going to take you in as a part of their group. Why did you even bother to go there?
No,
And then
no.
why do you go around them and do your own thing at the
No,
school?
actually, I was giving them a benefit of a doubt. So I went to the church thinking that no, they wouldn't be discriminatory. They
But
would
you
look
had-
at the
but you had
program
to
and they would
realize-
accept me no matter what.
I know, but you had to realize your thinking was wrong then. You were not thinking straight.
I wasn't
Because
thinking straight.
I made the
I'm
mistake
thinking
of-
of trying to help children
I made the mistake of hiring an atheist. I would never do that again. And so
just because they're an atheist.
No, not just because they're an atheist, but because they have no really, they can't be trusted.
Atheists can't be trusted.
They have no foundation of love and honesty and truth to stand on. And so an atheist would do whatever the atheist feel like
So you're
doing.
sitting here basically
Well,
telling me I have no
well, I don't know
love,
about
no
you,
trust.
but the ones
Well, I'm an
that-
atheist, sir.
The one I've dealt with. But
I'm
my
atheist.
point is, if I'm a Christian and I know that a person admits that he or she believes in Satan, why would I want to work with that person on a daily basis, knowing that?
Why would I want to work with
because
you?
they need.
Knowing that you believe in a God
Right,
that you
and I
can't,
would- I
you
would-
can't present to anyone.
I would understand that. I wouldn't take it personally. I wouldn't think it's wrong for you
And why
to.
can't we treat each other
discriminate.
as human beings?
But I'll treat you well, but I just wouldn't let you minister to a group of kids who I know are already having problems with Satan. And so I'm going to bring the son of Satan to talk to them. Doesn't make sense. But anyway,
Wow.
that's why you're running, right? Because you
Yeah.
want to change that.
Yeah.
But
And-
you're
and-
going to
and
be discriminated against them.
me discriminating
Uh-huh.
against someone?
You're going to discriminate against the Christian. You
No,
just said
no.
it's
That's
discrimination
that's
wrong.
the thing about atheists. We don't discriminate.
It's discrimination wrong.
Discrimination is wrong.
It is
in,
wrong?
in all contexts.
And so-
yes, discrimination is wrong.
But you want to have religion. I read that you want religion out of the public square, right?
Correct.
Is that
Correct.
discrimination?
Discriminate depends on. Now, if you put up,
Depends on
if you're
what?
the mayor,
If you want to remove religion from the public square,
right?
is that discrimination?
No, that's not discrimination.
Why not?
That's part of the founding fathers' proclamation, because we have a separation.
You're
sir,
not being honest,
of
Mr.
church
Atheist.
And church and state.
See, I told you.
You keep the church and state separate.
So you want to?
So that's not being discriminatory.
Why? Why not?
Okay, will it be? It would be
Why not?
discriminatory
Tell
if
me why not.
if I was saying we want to keep Allah out of our government.
No.
Now that would be discriminatory. If I say we want to keep Christ out, that would be no. We want to keep religion as a whole out of our politics.
But why?
Why? Because everyone does not think the same or have the same beliefs.
And as a result, you want to discriminate.
No.
Right, because they don't have your same
No,
belief.
you're twisting words worse than Donald Trump up here, sir.
No,
Great
not-
job, Jessie. Great job. Did you see what Jessie did there? Jessie just exposed his agenda. You see, he was complaining complaining about religion and wanting to remove religion. It's not. That's not what he's after. He wants to actually remove God out of the whole equation. He wants to remove morals. He wants to remove everything sane and replace them with atheist beliefs. You see what Jesse did there? Exposed him. So you want to discriminate Christians, discriminate other, like he said, other religion, okay, and you want to replace those religions or those beliefs with another belief, which is atheism, an atheism belief. That's criminal. Nice work, great work, Jesse. I love the way Jesse so expertfully, just takes these people out and exposes them for who they truly are. Even though he says it in a very funny way and all that, but this Jesse is fantastic, guys. God is everything. You need to believe in God. Don't let anybody fool you. At the end of the day, we're all gonna die one day, and we're going to go up there and meet our Creator and give account of how we've lived our lives. That's why we must, every single one of us must make sure that we live our lives according to His commandments. I don't know what your opinions are. Please, if your opinions are very dear to me, drop them in the comment section. I'd like to heart and react to most of them. If you've not subscribed to the channel yet, please smash the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. Please like and share this video. It helps with the algorithm to push the video to more people, and also it helps grow the channel. I'll see you in the next one. God bless you.